Aloha gang and welcome to In the Zone. Me, your host, KAIMANA, and I'm here sitting with senior official, Richard Hamasaki. That's all you're gonna say? Really?
Really?
Say hello, aloha.
Aloha. Hi.
Alright, also former, shut up already. Also former AZW Tag Team Captain, Rocko Shinoda.
Hola, Zokashta. It's Friday.
Then, sitting to my nearest right, AZW World Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Athletic.
Okay, brother.
Who are you talking to, Rage? Alright gang, I don't know if you know this, but we're just doing a roundtable discussion about questions, whatever pops into our heads. So, first question I want to ask you guys, who do you think is the overachiever or underachiever of Hawaii professional wrestling? Who wants to take this first? Rocko?
We're talking about like in the history of writers, not here in AZW, right? Could be like
anybody in general.
Anybody. Okay. I would say Backyard Dog.
Like overachiever?
Underachiever. I forgot to say underachiever.
Okay.
I figure he's underachiever. You know, he has so much potential. He could have done so much more in wrestling, but I don't know what happened. And yeah.
Actually, I can agree with that. The other one that also pops in my head is UFC. Ultimate Fighter Caruso. I mean, that guy had a lot of talent, but I don't know what happened. Anything, Richard? Anybody pops in his mind? It doesn't have to be with wrestling. It can also be with referees as well.
Underachiever?
Or overachiever.
Or overachiever. Overachiever probably Arthur Pinpin.
Overachiever? Why?
I just have a feeling that he tried to overachieve and do a lot more than he can. He can do more, but he usually just does what he has to.
What about referee Bill Wilson?
Bill's good. Honestly, I would expect him to be the senior official. He has more experience.
Come on, do you think that really referee Bill Olsen would actually jump in a ring and strangle some dude in Waianae? Guess who did that? You did that. That's why you're senior official. You're not junior official, sophomore official, freshman official. You're senior official, Richard Hamasaki.
Right. I just did what anybody else in the business would have done.
But nobody else did. I mean, you did a good job. You pretty much strangleholded the guy. The only thing that I did have a problem with is that you didn't do the same thing to the dog.
Yeah, where were you, man?
Yeah, man, it's his match.
I was in your match, man.
No, it doesn't dog win.
All right, what about you, Mr. Athletic? Who do you think is the overachiever, underachiever?
Underachiever? Well, I have two, actually, as usual. But first one would be Knockout Corey Oliver. He's probably like my first, I guess, mini feud or whatever, whatever you call it. I like about 2 to 3 matches, like back to back with him. And I mean, I like working with him in the ring. I mean, he was good to work with. And
but what happened to the Knockout?
I don't know. I wish I knew.
So he's an underachiever or overachiever?
I think he was an underachiever just because, I mean, he didn't, like, he had potential too. I mean, like that. I just started out and I thought it was good matches.
Well, I can agree with you. I mean, you know, Knockout Corey Oliver, he definitely does have the talent. I mean, I don't know what happened to you, but man, please come back because we miss you, and you do have a lot of potential. So come back. And then I guess the other question I got is, what's your favorite rivalry in Hawaii?
I actually have two, and it involves you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, well, please explain.
Yes. One of my biggest influences was Rated Ecstasy versus Ryan Gold.
Oh, I really like Rated Ecstasy. We really did have like a good feud.
Yeah, I love the Freebirds rule where, you know, all three wrestled you two, or, you know, switch partners, and, you know, you brought in the whole new style of Hawaii wrestling, you know, the whole high flying, you know, lots of bump taking, lots of, you know, compared to wrestling in the old days in Hawaii, you know.
Where it's like a headlock for 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Take it home, brother. Leg drop, 1, 2, 3, blah,
yeah,
blah,
exactly.
blah.
Those are...
So what did get you into professional wrestling?
Always wanted to do it since I was a kid. You know, I've been watching since I was 5, and it's always been a childhood dream of mine.
So what was the step that you took to actually take it to the other level?
Well, after watching Hawaii wrestling, I figured I'd look around here, see if there's promotions around.
So who did your training?
Who did my training?
Yeah,
Who
who
trained
was
me?
it?
Kaniala. He's my
Kaniala?
trainer. Yes, he's my trainer.
And what do you feel about his training style? Because he likes to do Hawaiian strong style.
Good training. Yeah.
Yeah, guess
Very
who I was?
competitive.
The one that I got to, the one that trained me was Jeff Nunes, the Bone Crusher.
Oh.
He was the first, like he was one of the dudes, and the other one was Metal Maniac. I mean, he was a good trainer, but just terrible. Just, you know, a fat man and a little coke kind of thing, you know? What about you, Mr. Athletic?
What was the question again? Okay.
What?
What was the question?
Just what got you into professional wrestling?
Oh.
Not sports industry. Yes.
I watched it since I was a kid. Had all the toys, all the action figures.
Yeah, action figures,
Yes.
people. Action figures,
They're not,
right?
they're not dolls.
We don't play with dolls or toys. Men,
man.
we play with action figures.
Yeah. Been a fan since I was a kid and wanted to do it ever since. And yep,
Here you are.
Here I am today.
What about you, senior official Richard Hamasaki? What got you into professional wrestling?
Well, honestly, I grew up watching wrestling. Unfortunately, the WWE...
Wait, you grew up? I'm messing around. Now, please finish. I'm messing around.
But the true match that got me wanting to be in the ring in some way was watching a Japanese superstar that I'm sure you and Kaniala know very well, Jushin Thunder Liger.
Yes.
After watching him in the ring, it was incredible. And I thought I at least had some chance of getting into the ring.
I agree. Wasn't you training as a wrestler for a little bit, though?
For a while.
What happened?
For right
You
now,
can be honest. The boss is not here. Nobody's going to bust your balls or anything. What happened?
for right now, I just want to, take my time, relax,
Relax.
make
Kick it.
sure my body is healed
Chill
up.
with Sunko Stevie. Like what? No?
No, nothing like that.
Alright.
I'll leave that for you and whoever.
Sunko Stevie is a pretty cool guy. I don't
He's
know
a
if
cool
he-
guy.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. Not that I would want to ask for his number or anything. Brendan
but
Abrams.
Some
Oh,
people,
so anyway, the new Tough Enough. Let's talk about Tough Enough. All right, I know you, Mr. Athletic. I knew you actually tried out for it. So, what the hell happened?
I guess I didn't get on because I didn't win Miss Universe or Miss USA. It wasn't pretty enough, I guess. I don't know.
No sad story.
No sad story. I mean, I wrestled with an ingrown toenail. Does that count?
That's pretty athletic. Hence the name, Mr. Athletic.
This is a sad story in itself, man.
What about you, Rocko? You gonna try for Tough Enough next season?
No,
Not at all?
I'm not a sports entertainer. I'm a wrestler. Well, I consider myself a performance artist.
I like that a lot better than sports entertainment. I mean, who the hell really believes in sports entertainment now?
Yeah, like it's horrible.
You know, we're professional wrestlers. We're not sports entertainers.
obviously, WWE still believes in sports entertainment.
Yeah, but it's WWE. Although they're a big company, you gotta admit, wrestling's been going downhill ever since. Look at TNA. You got Hogan,
Yes.
Bischoff running, and they push away all the guys. They push away Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, all downhill. The only good thing about TNA right now is Christopher Daniels. So,
Yeah, his push ain't gonna last, though.
yeah, who knows? All right, so let's just off the top. When I say something, what pops to your head? Blue.
Red.
Nothing. All right.
Is that a color?
You asking him or me? Oh, okay.
All right. Blue.
Color!
Meanie.
Oh.
Blue baby. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
That was the right answer. Thank you.
Or Smurfs.
Yep. All right. So what, Rocko? This question is strictly for you. What
Okay.
is your favorite match?
Melina versus Alicia Fox.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Are you
Exactly.
serious?
I'm serious. No.
No. Okay.
No,
okay.
I like Melina. She's my favorite women's wrestler, you know.
Let's
Yeah.
just talk about women's wrestling.
Okay,
Who's,
sure.
Who's your favorite women's wrestler?
Dang, I have a lot.
All
Can I just name a
The
couple?
first, yeah, name a couple. The first
Okay, Mickey James, Melina, Kyra Mita, let's see.
one. Not Tsunami?
Huh?
Tsunami?
I actually wrestled Tsunami in
Actually,
HCW.
Tsunami is D'Lo's favorite wrestler. My
I
bad.
actually wrestled Tsunami in HCW. It was one of my favorite matches, actually.
What?
Yeah. I had a lot
Who
of
the
bad.
hell made that match with you and Tsunami?
I don't know, I think it's some dude named Ryan.
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
what kind of name is Ryan anyway?
Ryan, like, like that's like naming you like a off of a canoe or something.
Yeah,
What's going on
exactly,
with that?
but it was cool. But anyway, yeah, those are some of my favorite wrestlers, women's wrestlers. Jessica James, who else? Gail Kim. underrated,
Cheerleader
underachiever.
Melissa.
Cheerleader Melissa, yes.
Mischief.
Mischief.
There's a lot of girls out there.
I can agree with that. What about Mahu Wong?
Oh,
Was that a woman or a guy? I still haven't figured that out.
you know, I can't
Does
stand
it really
Tilo.
matter?
You know, Tilo says I'm Mahu Wong under the mask.
Wait, you mean Kilo's Mahu Wong?
Could be. Anybody could be Mahu Wong, actually.
Who's Sassy Assassin? Kilo?
Probably Tilo, or probably another Mike Taylor training.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Athletic, who's one of your favorite women's wrestlers?
China.
What? No.
I'm wondering why.
Kidding.
No, really. Actually, no. China, like
She did a lot for
she
business.
did a lot for the sport. I gotta admit that. She was a great
Yeah.
wrestler,
Yeah.
but
She
I
was.
heard
Hey,
she
she
was
won.
sloppy.
Yeah.
Well,
She
she
was a
won, I don't know,
nice
she won,
champion, too.
she won
Yeah,
a
exactly.
men's title, though. She won a men's title.
I mean, what
Yeah.
women wrestler can really say that they want to intercontinental? And did she win like almost? Wasn't she
She
like
won
the first
two,
woman in the
didn't
Royal Rumble?
Yeah, she was the first woman in the Royal Rumble. She didn't win it.
Besides Drew Carey.
Hey, Beth Phoenix was in there too. You know.
Oh yeah, exactly. But,
Yeah.
you know, okay. Out of how do you see wrestling going on today in WWE, TNA, ROH? Like, you think?
You mean like what do I see in the future?
Yeah, exactly. In the future, like it's, I mean,
Yeah, future
obviously WWE and TNA is going down the drain right now.
Yeah, obviously.
So,
I don't know.
what, like, in what way can AZW kind of take the sport to another level? Kind of get our hardcore fans back.
Don't do anything that WWE or TNA is doing. Well, we could do some similar things, but you know, not be like full on. You know,
Don't talk. Like all they do is talk. I mean, we
Yeah,
actually
well, talk
wrestle.
somewhat, but there has to be
Yeah.
there has to be a point. There's no point. It just drags on and on in both promotions. The talking.
Oh, to speak of talking,
Yeah.
what do you think about this year's WrestleMania?
Ooh, I love Takamania. Takamania was awesome this year.
Wait, like Taka Michinoku?
Oh, I love Takamania. He was one of my favorite wrestlers in cruiserweight.
In Japan.
Takamania?
Yeah,
Taco
I
Bell?
called it Takamania because it was mostly talking this WrestleMania.
Because look who hosted it, it was The Rock.
Yeah.
Nothing against The Rock. The Rock's a super cool. But, you know, they got off one of the best matches, which would be Bryan Danielson and Sheamus.
Yes.
They kicked that off just for a little backstage skit. I mean, it sucks. I mean, they
Yeah.
could have actually stole the show, but
They're
we're
not
not WWE.
Yes.
We're Action Zone Wrestling. So.
How you feel about that, Jeff? It's kind of funny.
Oh, it's horrible, man. There's like 2-minute matches, 4-minute matches. Jeez, it's crazy.
And it wasn't the
waste
longest
of time.
match,
27 minutes.
but Jerry Lawler versus Michael Cole.
Actually, yeah, it was.
I didn't really
Amen.
watch WrestleMania. I fell asleep. So
I don't know, I was training.
Yeah, I tried to watch some of it.
Some people.
Oh, it's worth it.
some
Yeah.
people, oh, there's a little.
I glad I
Oh,
mentioned it.
Something said, oh, what are we, there goes the question.
I
What
got-
are we talking about?
I got-
Some people.
I got
What's
threats.
going on? No?
No,
Okay, what are you talking? Okay.
no name dropping.
What?
No name
There's no
dropping.
questions. We're just going off the top of our head. All right.
Alright, yeah.
So let's see.
I love rants on that.
What else can we talk about? Green. Purple. Joker. I like it. I get the flavor. All right, so
Wait, I want to ask a question. Can I ask you?
yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, wait, you know,
Last question.
I mean, I know you're a host now, but what about you? Like, what was your
The
favorite
host.
rivalry? Favorite rivalry?
In general?
In
In
general.
Hawaii or in just professional wrestling?
In Hawaii, then in professional.
No, your favorite
Yeah,
rivalry.
that's right.
That you've been a part of.
Favorite rivalry? I would have to say Melina and Alicia Fox.
Awesome.
Oh wait, that's not me. My bad. I gotta agree with Kadiala. Like I like our rivalry because it was pretty good. It's always good when you get two wrestlers that know each other so well that you don't even have to talk about it. You just kind of go off the cuff, and then you go in the backstage, and you're just like, "Oh, what? Do we have to wrestle? No, dude, we already wrestled. Like, what happened? I don't know. We gotta wrestle? No, dude, we already wrestled. Match is done, bro. Like, we're good. Wait, you mean we're done? No, seriously, dude, we're done. What the hell happened? Did somebody kick in your head? Well, that wasn't this guy.
Hey, the same thing with Mark Anarchy.
Oh, please tell. Let's have a Mark Anarchy story. Let's talk about Mark Anarchy, guys.
Yeah.
All right, what's your favorite Mark Anarchy story?
Run up by a kiosk? Whoop.
What? He ran up to a kiosk.
No, I don't know. Well, like I had a couple of good stories with Mark in the ring. Shoot, we had a dog jump in, not the bounty hunter, a Chihuahua half breed. But he came in the ring and Richard was nowhere to be found. And yeah, there was a dog in our match. It was awesome. I guess the other one too was opening credits of Action Zone Wrestling at 9 o'clock on 52 Olelo. You could see I jumped over the rope and I jumped on Mark Anarchy, and there was another guy watching the whole time. His half painted face watching land on Mark.
Yeah, wasn't he supposed to catch you?
No, there's nothing planned. But
wait, we don't plan.
He was smart. He moved, but Mark caught me and he came to the back and he's like, "Hey, when are we wrestling?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I'm so sorry. What? Are we wrestling? When are we wrestling? Are we going up? What's going on? Did we wrestle?"
Must be related to Cunny out. I don't know. Rocko, what's your favorite Mark Anarchy story to tell?
Oh, my favorite Mark
Because didn't you guys
story.
used to be tag team partners?
Oh yes, but the stories are endless, and
Okay,
I don't know what I would say about him.
The first one that would pop out of your head.
Damn.
Next.
Okay.
See,
That's my story.
I really don't have a story for Mark. I'm just wondering what his whole idea is.
Like,
No,
idea for what, though?
First he was some Canadian guy. Now he's a lunatic running around, supposedly from the gutter.
There's a correction. He has always been a lunatic from the gutter. I don't know if anybody really knows this, but Mark Anarchy, he's not really playing a gimmick. It's Mark Anarchy. That's him. I actually took them out one night. So, you know, he's heartbroken. So I'm just like, hey, I'm going to drink some girls to some drinks and say it's from this guy. Because, you know, he's heartbroken. So, you know, I treat the girls and say that, you know, it's from the guy with the flannel shirt, you know. Not me, Mark Anarchy.
Brendan Abrams?
No. He's not doing lumberjack motion.
Oh.
Anyways, so the girls are talking to Mark, and Mark's like, oh yeah, you know, they're like, oh, thank you for the drinks. Oh, it wasn't me, it was KAIMANA. Like, dude, that was your step in, bro. Like, next time, beef it up, man. I know your gimmick is Mark Anarchy, but please, man, take some credit for something, bro. All right, next question. Yellow!
Atibalu.
How you gonna get Atibalu with yellow, dude?
You always just color questions. I don't get any.
He's not like John Cena. He's not a Fruity Pebbles, though. Come on.
That's true.
All right, so who's one of your favorite referees you look up to? Senior official? Hamasaki.
In general, or?
Generally speaking.
Honestly, it was Nick Patrick.
Wait, didn't we talk this about you? You are in love with Nick Patrick, bro. I thought you loved AZW.
I do love AZW.
But you love Nick Patrick, too.
Yes, he does.
No, I just think that he could do, you know, he did a lot
his gimmick,
for the
right?
sport.
His character.
His character, yeah, he was one of the only referees that had a gimmick, if you think about it.
Whoa, Brendan Abrams had a referee gimmick.
Yeah, he did.
True. Okay, I'm corrected. Wasn't he a gay ref or something?
He messes up a lot.
It's kind of hard when you have a speech impediment, when you're always drooling. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I couldn't
Good
understand
luck,
him
guys. Here, you feel this? You feel this, Rocko? You feel that, brother? You feel that? You feel that? You feel that, brother? You feel that? You feel that? All right, cool. I feel it. Go back to lifting weights.
Yeah.
Wait, he actually lifts weight?
Sometimes. What is your favorite rivalry in Hawaii, Brett?
In Hawaii? I have to say this man right here.
Against?
Rock Hard Rocko Shinoda versus Nebulous.
Wow.
Neba who?
One of our old guys that used to wrestle for AZW.
AZW.
Action
I
Zone.
remember this one guy, big, tall guy with some crappy ass, long hair. He actually wrestled for the other, well, he tried out for the other promotion was in. And I remember him crying like a little girl. Then next thing I know, he's using face paint, some stink clothing, and he's wrestling Rocko, Rock Hard Shinoda.
I think that's the same guy.
Oh, is it? That's why I was like,
Might
Neba
be.
who? Neba what?
But his match with Rock Hard Rocko Shinoda did push a lot of the limits of professional wrestling.
I think it pushed a lot of limits on Neba this. But, you know, I've got to give credit to Rocko because, Rocko, you probably made that match.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say
Come on,
wrestling
take
is a
credit.
two-way street.
Take credit.
I
Be
don't wanna
like a
take the credit.
KAIMANA. Take credit. You did it.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. No, not at all.
Come on, wrestling is like, it's like a dance.
It's a dance. Both of us were,
Yeah.
we both had our ideas. We both shared together, and we had ourselves a great feud. I loved it. I had a lot of great feuds here in AZW mostly, aside from the other promotions I've been in. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Athletic, what's your favorite rivalry? It doesn't have to be including you, but,
Well, there's a rivalry that's supposed to happen, but I wish it did. It was the breakup of Steiner Brothers 2009. I was going to be Rick Steiner, and damn it, I was looking forward to that feud.
Man, who was going to be the other Steiner? Who was going to be the other Steiner? Not yet, bro? No? Not yet, bro? I'm just joking. All right, so any other topics that you all want to talk about?
Okay.
I actually have one question for you.
All right, what is it?
What got you started in professional wrestling?
Well, it's like Diamond Dallas Page. He's old. I don't know if anybody knows. He's like older than dirt. He's so old that he was across the Red Sea when Moses parted it. And just to see that guy that's so old get into professional wrestling like that, it kind of inspired me because I'm an old guy. As you know, Hulk Hogan was my little fan. I'm really, really old, so I'm seeing that if this old guy can do it and be world champion in WCW, I mean, man, I should be able to do it. Hence the name, Diamond Dallas Page, KAIMANA, Diamond, and of course, I'm a lady's best friend. Booyah. I'm just playing. All right, what was your question?
My question?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite rivalry? Or do we have that
I
already?
have that already. Come
Oh,
on, man.
sorry. Okay. Your favorite?
I
Your
thought it
favorite?
was Melina and Alicia Fox. Is that a real?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was your favorite. My bad.
All right, let's talk about something else. Purple.
Mr. Athletic.
I don't
You have
I have
purple.
no...
Nobody says Sabaki.
I was going to say, if you
Hello?
pointed at me, I would have said it.
Sabaki uses purple. What's up with that?
You
You're
always-
fired.
you always
Get
pointed at
the
him.
hell out of here. You're fired,
I love
dude.
colors.
You're so bad with colors. Purple, yellow, Ativalu. What?
I would
What
say
do you
Hulk, I would
think
say
of
Hulk
the
Hogan.
Okay.
Hulk Hogan is yellow.
I'll admit. Okay. All right, yeah. Never mind. Change that Steiner Brothers thing. Yeah,
Right, what is it?
Sabaki was one of my favorite rivalries. It was really good. One of the first rivalries I really had. That's a song, man. I love it. I love this song.
Didn't it hype you up? Just hearing that? Like, oh, this is gonna be, instead of hearing like a rock song, like this is gonna be, what is going on? Am I playing pachinko? Like, what's going on over here?
Did I walk into a Korean bar?
Okay.
You might look like more people are laughing. Wow.
So is there anything else that you guys want to cover? Oh, wait, I got to end it with this. Last question. What do you guys think about the boss, DDB?
Make it quick, Richard. Jeez.
I think right now he's doing a good job.
Rocko?
I think he's doing a great job,
Mr. Athletic, he's doing an awesome job?
No. I think he's doing a better job than like Vince McMahon or Eric Bischoff right now. He's focusing more on wrestling and storytelling in the ring as opposed to skits and all that. So.
Great answer.
I got to agree with everybody. And, DDB is like the best promoter that I've ever wrestled with, besides the guy in IWC. Hugs, brother. Hugs. This is what we give. Hugs, not paychecks. We give hugs. Which I don't mind doing a manly love hug, but man, I need to get paid too. Anyways, on that note, we gotta end it. So for Richard Hamasaki, Rocko, Rock Hard Shinoda, and then Mr. Athletic, thank you for watching In the Zone, and aloha. See you guys next week.
Okay.